good with it, YouTube fight fans all over the world? It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it, Real Talk Boxing. It is a privilege, an honor, and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet again. I'm scrolling around on Boxing News 24, and I run across an article that kind of took me by surprise. And I hope this is true. I mean, there's a lot of work to be done before this match is potentially made, but I hope it's true. Promoter Bobby Boy, Bob Arum, a.k.a. Greedy Little Hamster, says that he is going to be trying to put a fight together between WBO welterweight champion, undefeated, Terence Bud Crawford, and undisputed, undefeated super lightweight champion, Josh Taylor. There's a lot of things that go through my mind when I hear this, when I read this. A lot of things that go through my mind. First of all, we got a lot of work to be done before that fight happens. You know what I'm saying? Because Taylor has an up-and-coming fight. Crawford has an up-and-coming fight. Not an easy one whatsoever with Sean Porter, Showtime, Sean P. And people really, there's some people out there who think he's just going to run through Sean Porter, who think he's just going to plow over Sean Porter. And I just don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get that. Why do y'all say that? Does he have a chance of beating Porter? Yeah, but I just don't think it's going to be easy, bro. I just don't. That's a lot of food on that plate to eat, man. You know, you might have to take a break and then come back and finish the plate. But I'm just saying, man, I don't think it. Anyway, we got to get that work done first. Bobby Boy, get that work done first, and then we can talk about this super fight. I think it's an amazing fight. Honestly, I do. Freaking gnat. Sorry about that. Honestly, I think it is a super fight. It's a major fight. A lot of people are going to say not many people know Josh Taylor. He's known, more in his country than he is over here in the States. I mean, it is what it is, but I mean, he's undisputed. That should say it all. But should these two guys get through their opponents, their up-and-coming opponents, how are they even going to play this out? I mean, is it going to be at welterweight? Is it going to be at lightweight? Super lightweight, excuse me. Is it going to be a catchweight? To me, the fair thing would be a catchweight. And how would each fighter fare against each other? A lot of people are going to say right off the bat, Crawford's going to just beat the brakes off Josh Taylor. Because Terence Crawford is arguably, pound for pound, one of the best fighters of our era today. Now, do I think so? Not just yet. Don't get mad at me. Well, you can get mad at me. Whatever. But not just yet. Now, when he faces Sean Porter, and if he mows through Sean Porter like a lot of you guys think that he will, should he beat the brakes off Sean Porter, just completely take all his lunch money, then we can talk. And should Taylor get past his up-and-coming opponent, and they fight, and he beats the brakes off Josh Taylor, takes his lunch money, I might have to get him that title. Now, Josh Taylor is not a fighter that you want to underestimate. I never count him out. Just like I don't count Manny Pacquiao out. Ever. No. We're not going to do that. Ever. So I'm not going to count Josh Taylor out. Josh Taylor is savvy, man. He's smooth, man. He's slick as snot in that ring. Like, he has a bag of tricks. Like, some fighters have one or two, like, levels, like gears, but Taylor has like 4 or 5. Crawford has like 4 or 5 gears too. They have a belt complete with tools. Like a whole arsenal that they could choose from. They got their weapons mounted on the wall. I want to use that weapon. Now, you know what? Put that weapon back up. I want to use that one. Now I want to use, that's what they do in the ring. Like flat out. Flat out. So it would be strategic, but you would probably give a slight edge or a huge edge to the bigger, stronger, more experienced Terence Crawford. But I will never count Josh Taylor out. Undisputed in 18? Just 18 fights, bro. Like, that counts for something. That counts for something. But I want to see this fight. But what's really surprising to me is that should both these fighters get past their opponents, their up-and-coming opponents, why is Bobby Boy not screaming Errol Spence? Now, granted, Errol has to get past Manny, which isn't going to be an easy thing to do either. I don't know why I'm doing that. But if he got past Manny, why Bobby Boy, why you ain't talking about Errol Spence and Crawford? I got a pretty good idea because he does promote Taylor and Crawford, both fighters, right? So he wants to keep it in-house. Thus the name, a.k.a. Greedy Little Hamster. It makes sense, Bobby Boy. I get it. I get it. But this is a fight that I would be interested in watching. Definitely. Like, hands down. I think it would be a great fight. Strategic, though. Very strategic. But I would love to see it. But Crawford, you got to get past Porter. And I'm really ready to see that fight. And Taylor, you got to get past whoever it is you're fighting. Don't quite remember the guy's name. I've heard the name. I saw it. I've seen it, excuse me, but I don't remember it. Somebody comment down below and let me know. All right? But if you haven't seen this news, go to Boxing News 24. Check it out yourself. Read it yourself. Tell me what you think. And then comment down below. Let your boy Real Talk know, as always, respect all. Fear none. God bless. Till the next time. Real Talk Boxing. We up. And we out here, baby.